Quick history on RJ Rockers as a company. We started back in 1997 as a brew pub, just up the street if you're familiar with downtown Spartanburg, where Delaney's Irish Pub is now. We make about 14 or 15 different beers throughout the year. Some are limited, some are seasonal beers, some we brew throughout the entire year. So there's 4 main ingredients in beer: water, malt, hops, and yeast. If we start with malt right here, you guys can take a peek inside here. That is malted barley. Everybody gets an idea sort of what that looks like. So we start here, all the grain goes up through this PVC pipe and runs through a mill where it gets crushed up into a powder type consistency called grist. We mix that grist with hot water. We achieve a temperature of 154 degrees. And what's happening at that temperature is all those enzymes within the grain are going to work, and they're converting all the carbohydrates, all the starches over to very simple fermentable sugars called maltose. And we're left with a real sweet, sticky liquid that we call sweet wort. We'll collect all that sweet wort off of the grain bed. We'll transfer it to the kettle here on the right, and that's where everything's brought to a boil. Now throughout the boil we're going to be adding hops, and if we do add honey or spices, those will go in during the boil as well. You guys have heard of a 90-minute IPA or a 60-minute IPA? We're talking about boil time, how long the wort boils. Once we're done with the boil, we'll cool everything down to about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. And we'll transfer it to those tanks on the far end over there. Those are called fermenters. And that's where we introduce the 4th and final ingredient, yeast, which is a living organism. It's a type of fungus. It eats the sugars, the maltose that's created in the mash, and it excretes alcohol and CO2, and that process is called fermentation. You may remember that from a science class.